Hey y'all, and welcome to Balcony Bounty. I'm so excited to be sharing my passion for gardening with you, especially for those of us who love the idea of fresh, homegrown goodness, but might not have a ton of space. That's right. Today, we're diving headfirst into the wonderful world of balcony gardening, and I'm sharing my 7 tested tricks to keep your bounty growing all year round. Whether you're a seasoned green thumb or just starting out, trust me, you can grow the most beautiful, bountiful harvest right on your balcony. We're talking vibrant herbs, juicy tomatoes, colorful peppers, you name it, we'll grow it. And the best part, you don't need a big backyard or fancy equipment to make it happen. So, grab your gardening gloves and your sun hat, and let's get our hands dirty. Stick around till the end, because I've got some extra little nuggets of wisdom tips and tricks I've learned over the years to help your balcony garden truly thrive. First things first, let's talk containers. When it comes to balcony gardening, containers are your best friend. They're like little pockets of potential, just waiting for you to fill them with life. Think of your balcony as a blank canvas, and the containers are your paintbrushes. You can get so creative with them. Now, choosing the right container is key. You want something that's the right size for what you're planting. Not too big, not too small. Remember, those roots need room to breathe, and don't be afraid to mix and match materials. Terracotta pots have that classic earthy charm, but you can also find beautiful options in plastic, metal, and even fabric. And speaking of breathing, good drainage is a must. Make sure your containers have drainage holes to prevent your plants from getting waterlogged. Trust me, soggy roots are not our friends. I like to add a layer of gravel or broken pottery shards to the bottom of my containers for extra drainage power. Now let's talk about maximizing space, because let's face it, balconies aren't always the biggest. That's where vertical gardening comes in. It's like taking your garden and flipping it on its side. Think of it as creating a living wall of lush greenery. There are so many fun ways to go vertical. You can use trellises for climbing plants like cucumbers, beans, and even certain types of tomatoes. Hanging planters are another great option for cascading herbs and flowers. And if you're feeling really crafty, you can even build your own vertical garden using pallets or repurposed shelves. The beauty of vertical gardening is that it not only saves space, but also adds a whole other dimension of beauty to your balcony. Plus, it gives those climbing plants the support they need to truly flourish. Now, let's talk about creating a harmonious garden community with companion planting. Just like people, some plants just love to be around each other. They can actually help each other grow stronger and healthier. For example, did you know that planting basil next to your tomatoes can help repel those pesky whiteflies? And marigolds are like the ultimate garden guardians, deterring all sorts of unwanted critters. Plus, their bright, cheerful blooms just make everyone happy. Another classic pairing is the Three Sisters method, which combines corn, beans, and squash. The corn provides support for the beans to climb, the beans add nitrogen to the soil, and the squash acts as a living mulch, helping to retain moisture. It's all about teamwork. Now, I know life can get busy and sometimes our plants need a little extra TLC when we're short on time. That's where self-watering systems come in. They're like having a little garden helper on standby. Self-watering pots are a game changer. They have a built-in reservoir that slowly releases water to your plants, so you don't have to water as often. Talk about a time saver. Plus, it helps prevent overwatering, which can be a common problem. You can also find self-watering systems that you can connect to your existing containers. These systems typically involve a reservoir and a series of tubes that deliver water directly to your plant's roots. It's like giving your plants a slow, steady drink, just the way they like it. Now let's talk about planting for year-round harvests. Even if you live in a climate with distinct seasons, you can still enjoy fresh produce from your balcony garden all year long. It's all about choosing the right plants for the right time of year. In the spring, think about planting cool season crops like lettuce, spinach, and radishes. They love those cooler temperatures and can even handle a light frost. As the weather warms up, you can transition to summer favorites like tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers. And don't forget about fall and winter. There are plenty of cold, hardy vegetables that thrive in cooler temperatures like kale, Swiss chard, and even carrots. With a little planning, you can enjoy a continuous harvest from your balcony garden. Now let's talk about feeding our plants. Just like us, plants need a healthy, balanced diet to thrive. And when it comes to fertilizers, I'm all about keeping things natural. Compost is like black gold for your garden. It's full of beneficial nutrients that plants love. You can easily make your own compost at home using kitchen scraps and yard waste. It's a great way to reduce waste and give your plants a boost. Another great option is worm castings. Yes, you heard that right. Worm castings are basically worm poop, and it's incredibly beneficial for plants. It's like a supercharged fertilizer that helps improve soil structure and provide essential nutrients. Now, even with the best intentions, sometimes those pesky critters find their way into our gardens. But don't worry, there are plenty of natural ways to keep them at bay. One of my favorite methods is using insecticidal soap. It's a gentle but effective way to control common garden pests like aphids and spider mites. You can find insecticidal soap at most garden centers, or you can even make your own using a simple mixture of water and dish soap. Another great option is introducing beneficial insects to your garden. Ladybugs, for example, are like tiny aphid-eating machines. You can purchase ladybugs online or at some garden centers. Just release them into your garden and let them do their thing. Well, there you have it, folks. 7 tested tricks for creating a thriving balcony garden that will keep you supplied with fresh, homegrown goodness all year long. Remember, gardening is all about experimenting, learning, and most importantly, having fun. Thanks for watching Balcony Bounty. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gardening tips. And as promised, here are some little-known tips. Did you know that placing crushed eggshells in your soil can help deter pests and provide calcium to your plants? Happy gardening! Now go on and get your hands dirty. I can't wait to see what you create.